How do you convert a hybrid design in Autodesk Fusion into a new assembly design? Fusion just changed its workflow to have an intent-driven design process. But sometimes you have a lot of previous designs that are made in the hybrid model that has internal and external components. The new assembly only has external components. Luckily, in Fusion, you can change previous designs into the new assembly models. To do that, go to Document Settings. Here you'll see Hybrid Design right under the units. Click the pencil and then change the design type to Assembly. Select Convert. A dialog will pop up warning you that the design contains internal components or geometry. It'll say your design contains internal components or geometry in the default component or the top level component. You can't edit geometry for internal components in assembly designs by default. You can convert this to an assembly with internal modeling disabled, or convert and enable internal modeling so you can edit its internal components in geometry. If I select Convert, notice at the top here, I only have Assembly, Manage, and Utilities. That's because I don't have internal modeling enabled in this new version. If, on the other hand, if I selected Convert and Enable Modeling, I still keep the solid surface of all the modeling workspaces inside an assembly design. This can be helpful if you're transitioning from previous models that just don't have all those external part files. So that's one way to convert. In fact, it appears that this is the default way to convert previous Fusion designs. For example, here I have this super blade cutter that has all these really sharp razor blades in it. I have never converted this. So if I go to Document Settings, select Hybrid Design, and then I select Assembly, notice that when I click Convert, that pop-up window doesn't pop up. It automatically assumes that I probably want to keep the internal modeling features on. I believe this is by design in Fusion. But if I select Convert, go back to Hybrid, then Convert, and now if I select one more time and convert back to Assembly, now it's going to ask me, do I want to convert it and enable modeling or just convert it? So by default, it appears that Fusion will convert old models from Hybrid to convert and enable modeling. Then if you want to be able to convert it to only an assembly, here it only has the assembly, you need to do it twice. I'm sure this will change in future updates, but they're probably trying to not make all the designs break and crash. Hopefully you're able to change some of your old hybrid designs in Fusion to the new assembly design process and make new and exciting parts. Happy 3D modeling.